Yes, I do. I mean, I suppose I have to because I write them, but I think for a lot of people, books gave us an escape during lockdown and when we were frightened about where we were going to be and what was going to happen. And equally, I think a lot of people found it very hard to read. I found it very hard to read 18 months ago. I couldn't concentrate on anything for very long. My agent sent me a really big book at the beginning of lockdown in London. He sent me a really big book by Hilary Mantel and a book of Asterix cartoons, so that I had both extremes. Now I feel like my concentration is rebuilding and I can think again, read again. I feel like the whole time we were gone, from live performance and live interaction with our audiences, the written word was the way that we could communicate. And I just feel like it's given us a chance to sort of retain our connections, our emotional connections with people all over the world. I watched Il Canto di Calliope come out in Italy in January, and I keep getting screen grabs from the young woman who runs my social media of the book being read by readers in Italy in places that I would very much like to have visited this year. And so even though I haven't been able to come to you in real life, I have felt connected to you through a book that I wrote in a way I couldn't possibly have expected. So yes, I think it will. I think books will help us restart. I am presenting Il Canto di Calliope, which is the story of the Trojan War told from the perspectives of its women, both the women of Troy, who wait for their city to be, spoiler, destroyed at the start of the book, and also the women of Greece who are waiting for their menfolk to come home from the Trojan War, the goddesses who start the war and worsen it at every possible stage, the mortal women whose lives are demolished, really, by everything that happens, some of them Greek, some of them Trojan. I've always thought that this story could be told from multiple perspectives. I think the first Trojan War narrative I remember reading was Virgil when I was at school in Aeneid 2. And I was convinced that Creusa, the wife of Aeneas, who only gets this tiny bit of stage time, deserved more. And this book was my attempt to put the record straight.
Hey!